Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be doing another nail tutorial on how I did these Halloween nails. So if you'd like to see how I did them, keep on watching. So I already did my fill off camera. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint my nails using the DC gel polish and pinklet lady. Don't mind the butterflies and glitter on my nails. That was from a previous design. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats of this polish and then cure it each time for 90 seconds. So now to make the blood color, I'm going to use D&C Ferrari red as well as the D&C dark scarlet gel polish, and I'm going to mix these 2 colors up in a bowl, and this is what I'm going to use to create the blood splatters. And I'm going to put in a little bit of acetone, just a drop, just to kind of thin out the polish because I want it to be like kind of runny, how like blood is. So that's what I'm going to mix up in the bowl. And once I got that mixed up, I went ahead and put on a glove on my right hand because you want to make sure to wear a glove because it will stain. So I'm using a toothbrush to create these blood splatters, and I'm just pressing on like the bristles of the toothbrush to make it look more of like that splattered look. And then you'll see me like pushing the toothbrush on the nail just a little bit so that it can be like a little bit darker than the splatters. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I was just kind of really having fun with it, and I actually ended up putting more blood than I wanted to because I was like so excited that it was working. So yeah, that's all I did. And you want to make sure to clean off your cuticle and your hand wherever the paint got on or nail polish got on, because you don't want to cure it and then it'll be stuck to your fingers. So I make sure to get it off as much as possible. Now I'm going in with the D&C top coat, and I'm going to cure that for another 90 seconds. And now that it's cured, this is what the blood splatter is looking like. It's so pretty and cool, and I'm excited at how it turned out. And now moving on to my left hand, well no, my right hand, I'm sorry. I went ahead and polished my nails with the D&C black licorice gel polish. The camera was not recording when I did this hand, so I'm sorry, but all I did was 2 coats of it. So now I'm just going in with these little rhinestones, and I'm going to outline the nail, and I'm using my hard gel to place the rhinestones. And the rhinestones I'm using the medium-sized ones to the smaller ones. I still don't know the names. They're like SS something, SS15 and SS20s, I think. So I'm just going to use that and go all around the nail using my wax pen. And I'm just going to do the same thing on all 3 fingers that are just solid black. Just go around the whole nail with the rhinestones. And then towards the end, I will show you guys how I try to create this spider. At first, I didn't like how it was turning out, so I didn't really record that part because I just didn't like it. So towards the end, I went ahead and did a different design for the spider. And now I'm going to start creating the web for my spider. I'm taking this white spider gel with a little paintbrush, and I'm just going around the nail with the spider gel, just creating it, going back and forth like in a circle. But this was actually really easy. I thought this design was going to be really hard, but it really wasn't. And I just go back and forth and making it look like a spider web. And then I also cured it for another 60 seconds. I put on a top coat first and then cured it. Alright, now I'm creating my spider, and this is the design that I'm going for. That's the picture on my phone. So I'm just taking my hard gel, going down the center of the nail with it, and I'm just taking the smaller rhinestones down the center of my nail, trying to make it look like the spider is like crawling down my nail. So I'm just going to put these little tiny rhinestones going straight down like a line. And I will say this part was a little more tedious, just trying to make sure that the rhinestones were like very straight, so that way it would look like a spider. Now I'm going to start creating the spider body. So I'm just taking the bigger rhinestones and placing them right in the center of my nail. And I'm taking about 2 bigger rhinestones just so that way it looks like an actual spider body. And then I'm going to start using the smaller rhinestones to create the spider legs. So now that I've almost completed the spider, I will say I did a pretty good job trying to create this spider. It was really tedious, but I just followed the picture as best as I could, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And alright you guys, this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial how I created these nails. I really loved how they turned out, especially the blood splatter. They look so cool. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more nail videos, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.